Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing some creepy stuff. So, while some of the events are just coincidence, there are some things in this world that cannot be explained, and one of them is being cursed. Now, you might or might not believe it, but I'll let you be the judge to it. So let me give you the 20 cursed objects in the world. Number 1. Maori warrior mask. The Maori are indigenous people in New Zealand who used to carve out masks and statue prior heading into the battle. According to Maori beliefs, any man who died in the battle would leave his soul behind in one of the warrior's masks. Number 2. Koh-i-Noor diamond is an impressive 109 carat, but also comes with a hefty curse if you are a man. A diamond has brought strife and violence to the men who've had it in their possession since it was supposedly stolen from the god Krishna. Number 3. Terracotta Army. In 1974, a group of 7 Chinese farmers uncovered an astonishing archaeological treasure. The farmer who found the Terracotta Army were doomed to death and unfortunate circumstances. Number 4. Crying Boy Painting. Crying Boy Painting is a print of a painting often hung in homes in England beginning in 1980. Fires began erupting in homes where the painting was present. While home and belongings around the painting would be burned to the ground, the painting is always found untouched by the flames. Number 5. Delhi Purple Sapphire. As early as 1800s, when the stone was originally looted from the Indian temple, the stone brought poor health and financial troubles to the owner. He eventually sent it to the museum with the instruction that no one should touch it until 3 years after his death. Number 6. Hope Diamond. Hope Diamond was known to be notoriously cursed. Originally stolen by a priest who was ultimately captured and tortured for his thievery, several other owners were fated to die by murder or other tragedy. Number 7. Uluru Rock. Uluru Rock is a giant rock in Australian outback. Perhaps because it is the sacred Aboriginal ground, people who bring piece of Uluru Rock away from the site are said to experience the curse of misfortune. Number 8. The Black Orlov. Black Orlov diamond is also called the Eye of Brahma. Stolen from a Hindu shrine by a monk, 2 of the women who took possession of the Black Orlov leapt to their death from a tall building. Number 9. Blarney Stone Rock. A kiss on the Blarney Stone in Ireland is said to be a good luck, but removing a piece of stone will bring the curse of bad luck into your life. Number 10. The Iceman. The remains of a man estimated to be more than 5,000 years old were discovered in Alps in 1991. In 13 years, 7 of the people involved with the discovery died. Some are not of natural causes. Number 11. Thomas Babsey's chair. Believed to be a cursed chair, this was Thomas Babsey dead in 1702, right before he was executed for strangling his father-in-law to death. Supposedly, 63 people who have sat down on the chair met an ultimate death. In 1972, the Thirst Museum had to suspend it from the ceiling to prevent people from committing suicide by chair. Number 12. Annabelle the Doll. Bought in an antique shop in 1970, a woman gave the ragged doll to her daughter Donna, who was on nursing school. Donna and her roommate Angie kept coming home to find the doll in a different position. The doll began leaving them notes reading help. They found a doll with a blood on it. Psychic told them that the doll was possessed by the spirit of a girl named Annabelle, who dies at the location where the complex has been built. Number 13. Bassano vase. A silver Italian vase was discovered on 15th century. Inside the vase which notes, "Beware, this vase brings death." Whoever found the vase again in 1988 was kind of a jerk, threw the note and sold the vase to an auction, and then was bought by a pharmacist who died 3 months later. A surgeon bought again the vase and, yes, you guessed it right, he too died 2 months later. Number 14. James Dean's car. Actor James Dean loved his 1995 Porsche Spider. He called it Lil Bastard. The car was so evil that Sir Alec Guinness, when meeting with Dean for lunch, claimed, "If you get in that car, you will be found dead in it by this time next week." Sure enough, James died, and many unfortunate events follow after James Dean's death, including a mechanic being crushed on both legs while trying to repair the evil car. Number 15. The Dubok Box. Kevin Manus bought the box at the estate sale in 2001 and immediately started having nightmares about an evil hag. Manus then gave the box to his mother, who suffered a stroke on the same. Number 16. The Woman from Lemp Statue. Originally made around 35,000 BCE in Cyprus and then again found in 1878 in Eastern Europe, the statues killed so many people it is often referred to as the goddess of death. The first owner was Lord Elfant, whose 7 members of the family all died within 6 years of Elfant receiving the statue. Number 17. Wandering Bloody Mary. La Peregrina literally translates as the pilgrim. This jewel had been in the hand of many riches, royal and famous. Discovered in Panama in 16th century, it was given to Queen Mary by King Philip II of Spain as a token of love. Queen Mary was abandoned by King Philip. Elizabeth Taylor had the possession when the husband gave it to her as a Valentine's gift. The pearl seems to give a heartache to anyone who owns it, just as Elizabeth being married 8 times, and nothing seemed to last forever. Number 18. The Purple Florentine Diamond. This diamond is a massive 139-carat colored diamond that is also associated with a long line of infamous deaths, mostly famous deaths, or at least a listing of famous misfortunes, are seen in the drama of Queen Elizabeth of England, King Farouk of Egypt, and Maximilian of Australia. The jewel's ill intent can also be seen as the cause of Archduke Ferdinand and his wife Sophia's assassination on June 28, 1918 in Sarajevo, thus igniting the World War I. Number 19. The Anguished Man. This scary-looking painting was kept in Scenes Robinson's grandmother's attic for 20 years before he inherited from her. As soon as the Robinson took the painting in his home, he and his family started experiencing the same kind of creepy phenomenon. His son fell down the stairs. His wife felt something stroking her hair and saw a shadowy man, and heard crying in her home when no one else but her is in the house. Number 20. The Haunted Wedding Dress. This dress was one belongs to Anne Baker, a woman who never lived to see herself get married. It now resides in a museum where people say it moves on its own, like a bride admiring herself in the mirror. And that's it for our countdown for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Though we have counted down to 20, there are more cursed objects out there. Now, if you want, you can Google them and know which item to avoid on your next stop on your antique shop. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on our next top 20 countdown. Have a cursed-free, wonderful week. Ta-da!